Jews not only live for the moment, not only to be here in Shiloh, to be here in the land of Israel, to be doing all that I think we're doing in a very positive contribution to mankind, but we're also always thinking about the future. That future, you can call it the Messianic age, you can call it the redemption, whatever term you choose. As an observant person, as someone who has studied the Bible, who tries to live the spirit of the Bible, its commandments, its directives, its philosophy, its culture, all these things for me mean I am leading mankind, myself, my family, my friends, everybody who lives here at Shiloh, into a future in which it will be peaceful. There will be understanding. All the things you read about in the prophets are not something to be chucked away as simply biblical and therefore not relevant today. I am not living here only because the Bible says so, but because I realize that in the Bible saying so, there is a future involved. There is something we're developing towards. There is something we're bringing to mankind for everybody, black, white, brown, northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, whatever new philosophies begin to divide up the universe. We're here for everybody. And I think that the experience that we've had, the record we have shown of what we've been able to do here, not only for ourselves, but for everybody, indicates that redemption doesn't have to be a theological term. It can become a period in which mankind reduces hostilities and animosities and war, yes, and increases peace and compromise and coexistence so that everybody can develop the best in each of our societies. Some people are better at other things. Some people are more given to time. Some people are more given to technology. Each one can make a contribution so that all of mankind will be reaching a stage in redemption that we don't want to ever go back. I know that Shiloh has a very special message, especially for Christians. One of the archaeological finds that we have here, in fact, was a notice saying that Jesus sends his regards to the people, blessings and regards to the people here at Shiloh. So I know this has a very special meaning. But I think all of the area, which is the heartland of the Jewish people, has a very special meaning. We read in the Bible that all the nations will eventually come to Jerusalem. And I think many Christians are realizing that whether or not they agree or disagree still with the Jewish religion, the biblical message is that God wanted the Jews to be here and for them to be as close to the Jews as possible. And I think that we can encourage by showing how normal and natural our life is here, being in Shiloh. And for that to resonate with them, for that to echo in them, and to see them then study the Bible and realize that what we're doing is genuine. What we're doing is what is following the footsteps of the Bible, and will make them better, and will make them, together with us, the best force that can be for humanity and for mankind. What can I see in the future for the next 40 years? I can only hope on the immediate front that everything continues to grow and develop in Shiloh and everywhere else that Jews live in Judea and Samaria and throughout the state of Israel. On the second level, I hope that our determination to be here will convince our Arab neighbors that it's in their best interests as much as possible to compromise and to cooperate together with us to see what can be done. Their education, their agriculture, their hygiene, their health, their scientific advancement, water, environment, all these things that make up for a better life can only be better for them if there is no violence. We've shown that we are determined, whatever they have tried to do against us, to oppose us, to fight us, unfortunately to kill and injure us, has not worked. our determination, our connection to the land of Israel, I think overcomes their hatred. I can only hope that they will realize that that is the truth. And for anybody else, whether they're politicians in Europe, politicians in the United States, in the United Nations, nothing has been able to break us. Nothing has been able to bend us. We are determined, and we hope that consistency of being linked to the land of Israel is what will overcome anything they think they can do. And I can only hope that in that equation that they will take into consideration, they should yield, they should surrender, and let the job that we're here to do be done for everybody. Okay, I want to thank you very much for, first of all, for watching and listening to me. I want to remind you, we're in Shiloh. Just behind me is the ancient Tel Shiloh, the archaeological mound, and I invite you to come to visit. We have a lot to see and learn here at Shiloh. We have a movie. You can even dig here. You can excavate here, buy wine. We have lots of things to see and do here at the historical site of Shiloh. You can come and visit us in the modern community of Shiloh, just up on the hill. In getting to know us as people and to get to know why we want to live here and where we live is a fantastic opportunity. I'm glad that you're listening to me and being able to hear what I'm trying to say. I'm sure that you can get in touch with all of us here through the information found. I hope that what I have explained to you makes sense, because it's truth, it's logical, it's rational, and it's what everybody should be knowing and doing.